Hi friends, welcome to another episode of Clutch with Bakoy Dubs. The best-selling MPV here in the Philippines just got even better with the new Mitsubishi Expander, and I am going to show you the improvements, the changes, and of course, what you're going to love, what's inside. Good drastic change dito sa kanyang harapan. What you can see, you got the revised grille and the dynamic shield is still present. Unang napansin ko dito is that the grille is more emphasized now to its wideness and it features a more solid and sophisticated look. But also, meron ka ng camera dito. And that is very helpful because meron na tong multi-view monitor. Later, i-review natin yan. Of course, you still got your new daytime running lights and you got your LED headlamps and you have an integrated fog lamps here and your tow hook. Sleek lines are still present to emphasize the solid and sophisticated look of the new Mitsubishi Expander. But isa din sa mga napansin kong bago dito is the new 17-inch alloy wheels. Now, of course, the ground clearance is also impressive. So you're ready to tackle, different kinds of road situations in Manila and in the provinces. But dito naman sa likuran, meron ka pa ring LED combination rear lamps and napansin ko rin, the logo, the triple diamond logo and the nameplate of the Expander here, it's now mattified, diamond mattified, which sporty to look at. Wala pa ring tatalo when it comes to space because you still got 7 seats. 7-seater pa rin ang ating Expander, but of course, hindi mawawala ang storage space dito sa likuran. You've got spare tire, which is very important by the way, at marami kang malalagay dito sa tatlong compartments. Like for example, you're planning to put your tools, 'di ba? Some abubots, mga ganyan. That's the overall look of the exterior. Ngayon naman, pumasok tayo sa loob. As a passenger princess, we have to appreciate what are the changes inside the new Mitsubishi Expander. Well, number one, you've got new steering wheel. Bago rin ang iyong instrument display cluster, that's 8 inches. Also, maganda rin na bago ang iyong infotainment system na 10 inches that's capable of wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And you've got still your electronic parking brake and your auto brake hold. Now, when it comes to choosing the music that you like to play and also, kunwari, you want to change the volume, pwede mo pa rin yan palitan sa steering wheel. Pero dito sa infotainment system, pwede rin. What I like about the new Expander is the addition of the multi-view monitor wherein pwede mong pindutin ang iba't ibang anggulo ng camera para makita mo kung saan nakaposisyon yung sasakyan. That's very helpful para sa mga uncles and titas natin na kailangan ng assistance sa parking. O pindutin nyo lang yan, makikita nyo na yung iba't ibang view ng sasakyan ninyo. O, di ba? When you're talking about the Mitsubishi Expander, you're also talking about the versatility of space and yung overall comfort. Right now, I'm sitting here at the passenger seat at napansin ko talaga na komportable rin yung suot ko dito. Na-adjust mo yan manually. Lapit mo, ilayo mo, at pwede mo ring i-recline. You've got 2 cup holders here, box dito wherein you can put all your abubots or some of your receipts, lalo na yung mga nagpapa-reimburse ng gasolina. Di ba? Pwede nyo ilagay ang mga resibo dyan. But overall, the feel and look of the interior is color black and that adds to the premise of sophistication at the same time easy to maintain interior. When it comes to rear seat space, the new Mitsubishi Expander also is a winner because ang aircon mo meron ka dito sa likuran. And you have 2 options for charging. You have USB-C and USB-A ports here. But also, meron ka pang seat dito sa likuran. So, 7-seater po siya. 7-seater. Kasyang-kasyang buong pamilya mo rito. This is my driving position sa harapan. But also, yung legroom, ang ganda. Ang ganda ng legroom ko dito. Maluwag. Overall, maluwag. komportable. Sabi nga ng mga Japanese, don't fix if it's not broken. And that is true because the new Mitsubishi Xpander still has the 4A91 engine, which is a 1.5-liter naturally aspirated engine that produces 105 PS and 141 Newton meters of torque that is connected to a 4-speed automatic transmission, and it drives the front wheels. It got me thinking, the 4A91 engine is tried and tested and subok na. Now, it's time to feel kung meron din bang nagbago sa kanyang driving. So, let's go and try this thing. Alam mo, gets ko na bakit maraming bumibili ng Xpander. Kasi practical siya. Considering the price, it's really a sensible vehicle to own. Lalong-lalo na if you're the type of driver or buyer na naghahanap ng sasakyan na kayang mag-tackle ng iba't ibang roads, pero syempre, madadala mo rin yung pamilya mo, overall vehicle, all-around vehicle. The Xpander never fails in delivering that. And that's my impression. What are the improvements that we can see inside the new Mitsubishi Xpander? Well, number one, of course, the interior. It's improved. It's better now. Sleek and sophisticated. I like the overall feel of the interior because lalong-lalo na sa Xpander, black siya. Anong meron, di ba? It's easy to maintain kapag itim. Oh, walang kahirap-hirap ang paakyat. Look at that, diba? Now, the 4-speed automatic is also tried and tested, and it's been connected sa 4A91 engine ever since the Mitsubishi Xpander was launched here in the Philippines many years ago. And it continues to win the hearts of many Filipinos who are keen to buying a vehicle that's sensible to own, easy to maintain, but at the same time, it's a family hauler. What's the addition? Of course, you have the active yaw control or the AYC plus wheel control. Now, the AYC or the active yaw control, makikita mo lang yan sa Evo, sa Mitsubishi Lancer Evo. Pero meron na rin yan dito. And also, sa X-Force, meron na rin yan. Pero what is the benefit of having the AYC? Now, the benefit of having the AYC, this is a front-wheel drive vehicle. What is the benefit of a front-wheel drive vehicle? Kapag maulan, at lalo na kung hindi ka naman palaging humahataw, makapit pa rin ng front-wheel drive. Pero pag meron kang mga dinadaanan na mga uneven pavements, yung mga muddy, kumbaga yung mga mapuputik na daan at medyo mababato na daan, the ECU already programs itself to send more torque and power doon sa wheels when you need it. And of course, very important, mas may kapit, mas may traction. When you have more traction with the help of the active yaw control, mas may confidence ka bilang driver. Hindi ka matatakot na madulas, you're not afraid na baka mamaya masyado ka mag-understeer, mga ganyang bagay, diba? Now, the 4A91 engine is tried and tested, and it produces 104 PS and 141 Newton meters of torque. Sasabihin ko sa inyo, it's still ample. It's still relevant. You don't need a turbo for everyday driving, especially when you use this car. Kasi ample na yung bilis niya eh. Pag eto naman ang gamit mo, hindi ka naman mangangarera, di ba? Hindi ka naman magra-rally. Pang-Evo yun. Ride quality for me is still the same. It's still comfortable. I like my visibility here, especially dito sa aking A-pillars kasi kitang-kita ko pa rin yung gilid. Siyempre, alam mo naman sa atin sa Pilipinas, hindi talaga laging perfect ang mga kalsada. So pag eto ang ginagamit mo at medyo umulan lang ng konti, magwo-worry ka, nako baka naman bumaha, no? Don't worry. Maganda ang ground clearance ng Mitsubishi Xpander and also the Xpander Cross. Now, with all the improvements, with all the sophistication and sleekness and safety of the new Mitsubishi Xpander and Xpander Cross, it's still worth to buy in this year and even in the upcoming years. Ganda ng price point eh. So I am sure all of you are excited to see the new Mitsubishi Xpander and Xpander Cross in flesh. So don't forget to catch this in Mall of Asia this August 29 to August 31, 2025. Inquire na kayo para bago magpasko, may bago ka ng auto. 'Di ba? Thank you for watching!